Hey there, yogis. Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Joining me on my mat, on your mat, in this space. So today practice will be focusing a little bit to the inner thighs and quads, stretching and strengthening those areas of your bodies. I went for a run the other day, kind of unintentionally, and that is sore. That area of my body is sore from that run. So kind of is bringing awareness to me that maybe I need to focus a little bit more on that area. So that's what we'll be doing today, just a little flow. As always, we'll do a little bit of everything. We'll get a nice flow in the body, and a little bit of a workout in the inner thighs and the quads. So anyway, with that, let's go ahead and begin. And just find yourself in a comfortable seat, however that looks for you. Sukhasana, tailor seat, whatever feels comfortable. And close your eyes. Take a moment to scan the body, noticing if you're feeling anything, any tension anywhere in your shoulders, in your neck, your back. Just take a moment to notice your body and to notice this space that you're in. And today, during our practice, we will be working on Maitri. Maitri means cultivating loving kindness. So loving kindness within your body, within your practice. But then also, how can you cultivate that in your daily life? How can you bring Maitri into your meditation, loving kindness? How can you bring Maitri, loving kindness, into your practice? And then how can you take it off of the mat, bringing it into your life, into your days? So these first few moments, just taking a moment to cultivate some loving kindness for yourself or for someone. And then slowly begin to tune into the breath. Noticing your inhales and your exhales. Letting the length of each inhale match the length of your exhales. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, ha sound out the mouth. Releasing, letting go. Let's do that again twice more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. One more time, just like that. Big inhale. Very slowly, keeping the eyes closed, drawing the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Taking a moment, letting the knees gently open up. You can hold your ankles or your feet. Drawing your heels as close to your groin as you can. And then thinking about reaching the heart forward slightly, just to deepen this stretch here to the inner thighs. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly roll your spine down, drawing the chin towards your chest. Finding some spinal movement here. Slowly with an inhale, you'll begin to lift the heart and chest. Making some cat-cow movements in the spine. Exhale. curl it in. And then inhale, draw yourself forward. 2 more times just like that. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, slowly roll yourself back to center. Take your right hand and grab your left ankle. Take your left hand back behind you. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. And as you exhale, find a twist. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale here. Inhale, slowly unwind. Take the left hand to the right ankle. And the right hand back behind you. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale slowly back through center. And as you exhale, go ahead and extend your left leg out. Draw your right sole of your foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, lift both arms up high. As you exhale, take your left elbow down towards the left inner thigh. And then big inhale, sweep your right arm up and over. Exhale, take your right fingers towards the right corner of the mat. And then place your left hand on top of your right. Forward fold, but reaching towards the right. Flex your left foot. Inhale here. Exhale, roll all the way up to a seat, nice and slow. Inhale, draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Extend your right leg out, left sole of your foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, take that right elbow to the inside of your right inner thigh. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over, reach. Exhale, slowly draw your left hand towards the left top corner of the mat. Flexing the right foot, place the right palm on top of the left hand. Folding here. Take another inhale here. Slowly as you exhale, roll all the way back up to a seat. Nice and slow. Inhale, roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. As you exhale, send both of your legs back behind you for hands and knees. From here, check in with your knees, making sure your knees are hip distance apart. Take your hands a little bit wider or a little bit longer than a normal hands and knees. Inhale, draw the heart and chest forward. Reach your hips down towards the floor. Take your chin slightly up. For a modified cobra pose, exhale, draw your hips back to child's pose. We're just going to move through those 2 movements. Inhale, you'll draw the shoulders forward. Engage your core as you lower your hips towards the earth. Pressing into the palms, lifting the chest. Exhale, child's pose. One more time, just like that. Inhale, draw yourself forward. Wrists, shoulders over your wrists. Lower your hips. Reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Exhale, child's pose. From child's pose, rise all the way up to hands and knees. Hands and knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out your heels, bending your knees. Take one more inhale here. Exhale. Slowly with an inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet all the way up to meet your hands.
When you reach the top of your mat, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Take your right foot and cross it behind your left so that your pinky toes are on the same side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it and tuck your chin as you inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, roll those shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, lift the arms, keep the legs crossed. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And as you exhale, reach over towards the left, hips towards the right. Get a nice side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, uncross the legs. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Cross the left ankle behind the right. Exhale to fold in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck the chin. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Exhale to roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, arms reach up. Right wrist grabs your left, right finger grab your left wrist. With an inhale and an exhale, draw your arms towards the right and your hips towards the left. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift, uncross your legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you. Right knee grounds down into the earth. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, send your right hand back towards your right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel both your hands down. Ground your right hand down to the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, reach your left hand back towards your right thigh. Right arm reaches up. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands cartwheel to the inside of the left leg. We'll do that again. So inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach up and back. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands down around the left foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right, and then step the right foot up to the top of the mat. Ground your left heel, left knee down. Both hands to the inside of the right leg. Inhale first, lift that left arm up. Exhale, reach your left arm towards your left thigh. Right arm reaches up. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, reach the right arm up and back. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Same thing again. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come to the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, reach that right arm back towards the left leg and the left arm reaches up. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands down to the earth. Lift your left knee. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right leg towards the sky. Keep your right foot flexed and active. Keeping that right leg strong and straight. Stack your right hip on top of the left. So we have strong, straight legs, and our right hip is opening up. Take another inhale here. Then exhale, release your right foot down to the floor. Left side, inhale, lift your left heel up. Flex that left foot, strong and straight leg. Stack your left hip on top of the right. Again, both of our legs are strong and straight, pressing through that left heel. One more inhale here. Exhale, both feet come down to the mat. All right, from downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right foot towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back behind you, ground your right heel down. Begin to slowly straighten your left leg for triangle pose, Trikonasana. So from here, our left leg begins to straighten. Your left hand can come to your ankle or your shin. Stack your right hip on top of the left. Reach your right arm up to the sky. That's inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor towards your left wrist. Then inhale, as if you were drawing a bow, pull your right arm back up. And then exhale, sweep your right arm down. Then inhale, as if you were drawing a bow, reach your right arm back up. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pivot both of your feet to face the same direction. Exhale, fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Reaching your hands towards your ankles. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale again, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bring your heels in slightly, toes out. Fingertips to the earth. You're going to begin to sink your hips and bend your knees. Okay, so we're preparing for goddess pose. But our fingers stay on the ground for right now. Let's just shift your weight from side to side. Maybe bounce the hips up and down. Take another inhale here. And then slowly as you exhale, ground your left foot down to the mat, or your right foot down to the mat. Walk your hands to the left foot. Begin to straighten your left leg. This is your right. So your left foot grounds down and you're straightening your right leg this time for Trikonasana triangle pose. So again, our hand is to our ankle, to the floor, to our shin. And with an inhale, you'll lift your left arm up. Exhale, sweep your left hand down. Inhale, as if you were drawing a bow. Draw your left hand up. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, again, as if you were drawing a bow. Reach it up. One more time, just like that. Exhale. Inhale. This time, as you exhale, gaze down. Inhale, rise up. Bring your heels in. Toes out. Exhale. Sink your hips, bend your knees for goddess pose. Take your hands and place your hands on your knees. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Rock your legs from side, or your hips from side to side. So we're just sinking in. Now I want you to take a moment to draw your awareness to your pelvis. What's going on here? Are you sticking your booty out? If so, think about tilting that pelvis down and forward. Yeah, to take some of that strain off your lower back. Also gets a little bit deeper into the thighs. All right, so go ahead and keep your hands where they are. Finding stillness. Inhale here. Sink your hips a little bit. Complete your exhale. Inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale, lift your left heel. Inhale with both heels lifted. Exhale, put your right heel down. Inhale. Exhale, put your left heel down. Nice, we'll do that again. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your right heel. Exhale here. Right heel down, inhale.
Left heel down, inhale. Nice. Rock side to side. Keep those knees bent. Keep that pelvis tilted forward. Shoulders relax away from your ears. All right, again, finding stillness. Lift both of your heels up off the mat for as long as you can. If it becomes too much, you can place your heels back on the floor, but just try to challenge yourself and then find little pulses, little up and down movements, not a whole lot. That tailbone stays tucked, and we're finding little pulses here, working our quads and our inner thighs. Your legs should start to shake a little bit. That's okay. Just breathing. Maybe you want to close your eyes. Imagine you're somewhere else. 3 more breaths. Keep pulsing. 1 more inhale. Find stillness. Keep your legs bent. Release your heels down to the floor. Gently rock side to side. 1 more inhale here. Complete your exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Reach the arms towards the sky. Woo! Exhale, sigh it out. Should feel pretty good. Bring your palms to your heart center. From here, we're just turning towards the top of our mat and then stepping our right foot to meet the left. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Heel toe your feet out as wide as your mat, maybe a little wider. Again, draw your heels in, toes out. We're going to move through Yogi squat into forward fold. So our inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips as low as you can go. Maybe you can go all the way down, maybe not. Inhale for stillness. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sink the hips, Malasana. Inhale for stillness. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sink the hips. 2 more times. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lift the hips. Heel toe your feet in to about hip distance apart. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back behind you about 3 feet. Both of your feet facing the same direction. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, drawing your nose towards your knee for pyramid pose. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, pressing down into your right foot, down into the mound of your right big toe, shifting your weight forward. Begin to lift your left leg up off of the mat, standing L or standing splits. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Finding your balance. Inhale, half lift. Bring your palms to your heart center. Flex your left foot. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale here. Press the back foot as if you were trying to press it up against the wall. Exhale, fold forward. Release your left foot down to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back behind you. Pyramid pose on the left side. Half lift, inhale. Fold it in, exhale. Half lift, inhale, ground down through the left foot. Exhale to fold, shift your weight into your left leg. Begin to lift your right foot up off of the mat. Activating this right leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, find your balance. Bring your palms to heart center. Warrior 3 on the left side. Exhale.
Exhale, forward fold. Place the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing, nice and slow. Exhale, roll those shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, take your hands back behind you, lift up high onto your tiptoes. Reaching the heart and chest forward, heels are lifted. Inhale, heels down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, heels lift, arms reach back. Inhale, heels down, arms up. Exhale, heels up, arms back. This time, exhale, heels down, hips all the way down to the earth. Nice and slow. Nice job, guys. From here, bringing your the soles of your feet to touch. Again, we'll open up into Baddha Konasana, but this time, we'll make our way all the way down onto our backs, nice and slow. Letting your inner thighs begin to open. Take your hands and rest them nicely beside your sides. Before we move into our final resting posture, 5 times we're going to move our legs with resistance. So imagine that there is a force trying to keep your knees open as you slowly draw your knees in together. And then again, when we open our knees up, there's this resistance. Maybe you're trying to move your legs through molasses as you begin to open your knees back up. When you open as wide as you can, finding that resistance as you begin to draw your knees back together. When the knees touch, again, that resistance as you open the knees up. Nice and slow with control. We'll actually just do that one more time. Draw the knees together. Nice and slow with control. And then very slowly open the knees back up. And then relaxing through the legs. Relaxing through the shoulders. Letting the arms rest down by your sides. If ending your practice here in a supine Baddha Konasana or Supta Baddha Konasana, if this becomes too intense, you can always extend your legs out for a more traditional Shavasana. But since we were working the inner thigh a little bit, it can be really nice to end your practice here. So coming back to the beginning of our practice, coming back to cultivating that loving kindness, Maitri, thinking about how you can cultivate that in your body. Maybe it's simply smiling to yourself or giving yourself a compliment. How can you cultivate loving kindness in your practice? Maybe that's taking a moment to be mindful of your body. Notice what hurts and what doesn't. Maybe notice what needs a little extra love. And then integrating Maitri into your daily life. How can you integrate loving kindness into your daily life? Maybe that's complimenting someone or doing something helpful for someone. Just taking these last few moments to observe yourself and to begin to cultivate that loving kindness. starting with yourself and then sharing it with the world. Staying here as long as you'd like, or you can begin to draw your knees in together, drawing your knees into your chest, eventually making your way into a seated position, taking your time to get there. Maybe you're staying in Shavasana, bringing your palms to touch, resting your thumbs at your heart center. Finding loving kindness in your body for yourself. And then finding loving kindness for others to share. Lifting your thumbs to your third eye center. Bowing together to seal off our practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. As always, if you have any comments or requests, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to tailor a class to you. But yeah, so thank you. Stay well and keep sharing your loving kindness with yourself and with others. Until next time.